Welcome, dear viewers. In today's film, we witness moments of discipline and respect at the King's Guard. These scenes remind us of the importance of tradition, boundaries, and dignity, especially where history and honor are preserved. As we watch, let us reflect on the value of courtesy and the timeless lesson that respect remains a duty for every generation. Disrespectful teenagers ignored tradition, provoking a loud and powerful warning from the King's Guard. A man followed the King's Guard improperly toward the arches, showing careless and disrespectful behavior.
Step back. So guys, go ahead, get your pictures, right? Just respect.
A reckless woman entered the box, startling the horse, yet she remained unexpectedly respectful. A rude woman placed her hand near the horse's mouth. The guard shouted forcefully to step back. An inconsiderate woman walked her bicycle through the horse guard area, quickly corrected by the guard. This tourist broke the rules twice, stepping out of the box and trying to touch the horse. Another rude visitor deliberately provoked the King's Guard, ignoring clear boundaries of respect. The guard firmly said no, yet the tourist still attempted to disrespectfully touch the horse. The King's Guard advanced forward with his horse to push trespassers safely out of the way. A careless tourist dropped rubbish on a sacred bollard, displaying shocking disrespect at horse guards. Armed police grew angry as stubborn tourists forced photos with horses despite repeated warnings. An irritating person crossed the forbidden line, provoking the guard to shout loudly in warning. She stepped inside the restricted box and was promptly scolded by the guard to leave. guard warned a female tourist not to touch the horse, reminding her of respect. A strangely dressed young man stared unsettlingly at both the guard and his horse. A tourist ignored rules. The guard's chilling shout made the entire crowd fall silent.
Step out of the box!
A rude male visitor crossed boundaries, immediately commanded by the guard to leave the box. An older tourist failed to follow rules, leading the guard to shout firmly in warning. She was told to leave the box, but irresponsibly stepped right back in after posing. The guard politely repeated several times, asking her to remain behind the white line. The guard sternly ordered the female tourist out of the restricted box for safety. A woman stepped across the line, scolded by the guard. Thankfully, her friend pulled her back. An ignorant young man carelessly crossed the white line, quickly warned by the guard. The guard warned a man not to touch the horse and to stand behind the line. Armed police firmly approached stubborn tourists, instructing them to stand aside respectfully.
Step away for a moment just while we take the horses, please. Thank you.
She was clearly unhappy when told to leave the box, yet rules must be respected. Welcome to this collection of heartwarming moments at horse guards in London. Here, children, families, and veterans share unforgettable encounters with the King's Guards and their noble horses. Each video captures respect, kindness, and tradition, reminding us of the timeless values that bring generations together. A delightful scene, little boy dressed as a guard, proudly standing near the King's horse at Horse Guards Parade. Children wave, guard smiles. Simple yet unforgettable moments of respect and joy shared between soldiers and families. Sweet moment. Young boy waves goodbye to the horse as the soldier carefully tightens the guard's saddle. Adorable children wave, and the kind guard gently waves back, showing warmth, respect, and mutual appreciation. Special young girl in a wheelchair smiles warmly, waving goodbye to the horse after her photo moment. A caring father helps his daughter reach out, letting her touch the king's horse in gentle admiration. Little ones watch the royal horse closely, standing safely with their mother, filled with wonder and joy. Two beautiful young girls sit happily with their parents, quietly admiring the magnificent royal horse at Horse Guards. Remarkable moment. Horse bows gracefully as the girl bows too, both showing respect in perfect harmony. Young boy gazes admiringly at the king's troop and horse, reflecting childhood wonder and respect for tradition. Couple holds hands, smiling while posing near the guard's horse, a tender moment of shared happiness and memory. Japanese children bow respectfully to the guard and horse, teaching lessons of culture, honor, and gentle humility. Children sweetly wave hello and goodbye to the horse, spreading smiles and innocence at Horse Guards parade. Three cheerful children smile brightly while posing for photos with the majestic royal horse in London. Two sweet little girls stand happily within the white line, smiling while posing with the king's horse. Father gently teaches his two children the importance of following Horse Guards rules while enjoying their visit. Young boy respectfully bows to the guard and horse, showing dignity and timeless traditions of honor. Royal Horse lovingly stares at the friendly young girl in a wheelchair, creating a heartwarming and special bond. Respectful kindness shown as the guard allows a wheelchair visitor a meaningful, once-in-a-lifetime experience. Gentleman in a wheelchair joyfully poses with family near the horse, cherishing memories of warmth and belonging. Young lady in wheelchair smiles gratefully, thanking the kind-armed officer for making her dream come true. Happy children share laughter and joy while greeting the King's lifeguard and his magnificent horse. A cheerful man celebrates proudly while posing near the King's horse, a lively and unforgettable moment. Young girl beams with happiness during her photo near the guard's horse, radiating pure childhood joy. Graceful tourist poses respectfully with the guard's horse, creating a timeless photograph filled with dignity and admiration. Gentleman in a wheelchair treasures a heartfelt photograph near the horse, creating a royal moment to remember. Mother and daughter share a special horse guard's memory together, smiling warmly beside the guard's horse. Lady bows respectfully to the guard after her photo, expressing gratitude with grace and timeless courtesy. Greetings, dear viewers. Today we will witness remarkable moments from the daily duty of the King's Guard. These men are not only soldiers in their striking red uniforms, but also symbols of honor, discipline, and national pride. Yet at times they must confront unexpected challenges when visitors fail to follow the rules and show proper respect. Let us watch together and reflect on the importance of dignity, respect, and order in public spaces. A disrespectful tourist argues with the King's Guard. Tension rises quickly as he firmly shouts commands. This lady's rude behavior shocked everyone. She posed carelessly, showing clear disrespect toward the guard. A tourist stepped inside the restricted area. The guard's strong voice startled everyone, especially the nearby woman.
Thank you.
An armed officer and the King's Guard firmly explained the rules. The lesson was unforgettable for this tourist. Shockingly, a woman tried feeding the horse random food from the ground, ignoring all posted warning signs. A disrespectful tourist danced near the horse. The King's Guard quickly stepped in, showing strong disapproval. Standing dangerously close, a man was suddenly bitten by the king's horse. The shocking moment startled onlookers.
Get out the box!
Indian tourists were confronted by the king's troop after crossing the white boundary line without permission. Distracted by her phone, this tourist nearly walked straight into the horse. A shocking near-miss moment. Even after loud warnings, this man refused to leave the box. The guard had to repeat commands. Finally, the confused woman moved away. The King's Guard firmly reminded her to respect the restricted area. Tourists blocked the guard's pathway. His powerful shout, "Make way!" quickly cleared the crowd in shock.
Why did they give you step back, Spidey, please? Step back! Step back!
Disrespectful tourists ignored boundaries until the guard's loud warning reminded them of the serious rules. A rude man ignored repeated warnings, boldly stepping across the white line, showing no respect for tradition. The guard's patience ended. He delivered a final, powerful shout at the disrespectful woman tourist.
Get out, stop!
Big mistake. She touched the king's horse carelessly. The guard immediately warned her to step back.
Don't touch the horse!
Don't touch the horse.
This woman ignored firm warnings to stay off the line. Showing rude defiance toward the guard. A young boy wandered alone into the horse area. The guard firmly told him to leave. Tourists crossed boundaries, disrespecting the king's horse. The guard reacted swiftly, protecting both animal and rules. Told to get out, Yet he bowed and saluted the guard in mockery, showing disrespect. The guard shouted clearly, ordering the tourist to get out of the box immediately.
Out of the box. Stand out of the box.
Crowds pushed too far, blocking the way. The guard responded with a loud, commanding shout.
Get out of the box.
She complained rudely, thinking the guard was wrong when he firmly said, "Get out of the box." A man stepped over the boundary for a photo. The guard swiftly ordered him back. Armed police stepped in quickly after tourists dared to touch the king's horse, an act forbidden.
Excuse me.
They stepped inside the box, ignoring rules. The guard instantly told them off, restoring order. This woman was sharply reminded to stay behind the white line, showing respect for tradition. A disrespectful man ignored the sign, touching the king's horse. The guard reacted sternly. The king's guard forced an intruder to retreat quickly, making him flee after breaking the rules.
Please stay outside of the box.
Welcome, dear friends. As we revisit the Royal Horse Guards, these moments remind us of times past, when a child's smile, a gentle touch, or a simple bow spoke volumes of respect and love. Such scenes awaken tender memories of family, tradition, and the innocence of youth. A sweet baby in mother's arms, smiling while posing with the royal horse, a truly heartwarming memory. Father lovingly poses with his baby, resting in a pushchair, capturing a timeless photo with the king's horse. Parents proudly hold their two little children close, creating a joyful family photo beside the Royal Guard horse. An adorable baby, gently carried by his grandfather, visits the horse guard for a sweet and touching moment. A little boy in his stroller, wide-eyed and excited, enjoys his very first visit to the king's horse.
You want to play dumb, huh? Let's go.
All eyes admire the little boy dressed as a King's Guard, proudly standing at Horse Guards parade. A sweet mother and baby moment captured near the Horse Guard, filled with smiles and gentle affection. Father and son share happiness together, joyfully taking a photo near the magnificent Royal Guard horse. A respectful gentleman shows his admiration and poses gracefully with the Royal Guard horse. A beautiful memory. A man in a wheelchair visits the Horse Guard, greeted warmly by the horse in a touching, respectful moment. Brave little one gently reaches out to touch the king's horse, creating a cherished childhood memory forever. Joy shines on the little girl's face as she enjoys her visit to Horse Guards, smiling happily. Heartwarming bond. The king's horse shows tender affection to a kind lady visiting in her wheelchair. A lady's cheerful smile as her young son rubs the Royal Guard horse's nose, a joyful family moment. A sweet girl respectfully stays behind the white line, striking a lovely pose beside the majestic royal horse. The royal horse leans gently, showing kindness and curiosity toward the tiny baby resting in the stroller. A touching moment as the horse shares gentle affection with an elderly lady visitor, warming every heart nearby. Proud mother beams with joy as her family meets the Canadian soldier at Horse Guards, a treasured moment.
Over here. This is the family photography.
A radiant young girl smiles brightly, capturing a joyful photo with the proud and dignified King's Guard. A tender moment as mother introduces her baby to the gentle royal horse, a memory to cherish forever. A family of four smiling joyfully creates a heartwarming memory posing together with the king's horse. Excited little boy reaches out with delight, touching the royal horse for the very first unforgettable time. Sweet interaction as children happily meet the king's horse, their faces glowing with laughter and joy. A lovely pair of children, dressed perfectly, stand proudly beside the magnificent Royal Guard horse. A gentle act of kindness, young boy softly pats the Royal Guard horse's nose, showing pure affection. Playful moment as a cheerful tourist imitates the king's horse, creating smiles and laughter for everyone. A brave little girl steps forward, gently touching the king's horse with courage and admiration. Heartwarming connection as the friendly king's horse enjoys gentle strokes from a smiling tourist. The king's horse delights in every soft pat from kind visitors, showing trust and affection in return. A sweet girl, lifted by her father, bravely reaches out to touch the beautiful king's horse. Welcome, dear friends. Today we continue our journey through touching and joyful moments at Horse Guards Parade. From children's shy smiles to respectful bows, each scene reminds us of kindness, tradition, and treasured family memories. A precious moment as a father gently holds his tiny 3-month-old daughter close to the royal horse. The gentle horse calmly enjoys the soft touch of a sweet little girl, creating a safe, loving moment. Heartwarming kindness. An MOD police officer helps a disabled boy, showing respect and care on his return visit. A touching scene as the king's horse lovingly interacts with two cheerful little girls near the parade ground. A warm family moment as a woman in a wheelchair smiles joyfully, posing with her loved ones beside the horse. This sweet horse shows gentle affection toward a little girl, making her visit truly memorable and heartwarming. A mother proudly sits with her young daughter in a stroller, capturing a cherished moment near the royal horse. Grandmother's arms hold a sweet baby close to the horse, sharing an unforgettable and touching family memory. The noble horse calmly interacts with children, responding gently, proving how well it understands young visitors. A proud mother and her daughter smile while following the white line rules, capturing memories with the horse. A little boy's day brightens completely as he stands along, gazing with joy at the king's magnificent horse. An elderly gentleman smiles warmly, finding peace and happiness while admiring the royal horse during his visit. A devoted mother carries her two children at once, giving them the chance to pose proudly with the guard. A baby sitting in a stroller looks joyfully at the horse, creating a tender and heartwarming family moment. A little boy and girl delight in gently petting the king's horse, showing pure happiness in their faces. Two respectful Japanese women bow multiple times, expressing gratitude and deep respect toward the guard and horse. A nervous little boy stands beside the horse, forcing a smile that turns into a humorous, sweet memory. A tender moment as a baby in a stroller poses happily with his proud grandfather near the royal horse. A shy little boy slowly approaches the horse, smiling with delight as his photo is taken close by. The horse shows affection as a little girl, guided by her mother, gently strokes its shiny mane. Two lovely sisters stand together, proudly capturing a family memory with the magnificent royal horse by their side. A respectful visitor bows gracefully toward the King's Guard, showing honor and admiration for tradition and service. A charming scene as a little girl in a pink hat beams happily while posing next to the horse. A young boy holding his mother's hand looks up with wonder at the horse, enjoying every second. Joyful children gather around, petting the horse with laughter, while the gentle animal enjoys their company. The children's bright smiles shine as they pose together near the horse, capturing a memory of pure joy. A little girl bravely reaches out to pet the horse for the first time, her excitement shining brightly. Welcome, dear viewers. In this film, we present striking moments from the King's Guard, an emblem of discipline and duty. What you will witness are not staged performances, but real reminders of the boundaries that protect the dignity of the Guard, their horses, and the solemn places they serve. An older tourist ignored the rules, stepping inside the white box until the guard shouted loudly for him to leave.
White lights are painted on here for a reason. The horse likes its own personal light. It can pick you. Just keep outside of white lights. Thank you.
Testing the guard's patience, the woman stepped too close. He leaned forward and shouted sharply, "Get back!" A dangerous moment. Careless adults allowed a young boy near the horse alone, almost leading to a serious bite. The guard watched carefully, immediately shouting, "Get out of the box!" as soon as she crossed the boundary line.
Get out of the box!
disrespectful young man tried to provoke the guard by stepping over the white line. The guard reacted firmly. Three times the guard confronted this woman. Each time he shouted clearly, "Outside! Stay out of the box." Focused only on her phone, this tourist nearly walked directly into the horse, saved only by quick warning shouts. The guard moved his horse forward deliberately, pushing back a rude tourist who ignored repeated warnings to step away. A woman crossed the white line and came too near the horse. The guard shouted angrily, driving her back.
Get back! Get back!
Ignoring safety, the woman got too close and was bitten, the horse pulling at her sleeve as a warning. Big mistake. Don't touch the horse. The guard's sharp warning reminded this woman of the strict safety rules. A shocking scene. The horse pushed back a man holding a baby, highlighting how dangerous disrespect can be. Outside the white line, a woman was swiftly shouted at by the guard, enforcing respect and safe distance. A disrespectful couple crossed the marked boundary. The guard quickly reminded them, keeping order with a firm warning.
Step back slightly, please. Step back. Step back.
The guard firmly instructed a middle-aged couple, "Step out, please," as they crossed into the restricted white box. A female tourist learns the hard way: never step over the white line at horse guards. Dangerous close call. Guards' swift reaction stops a reckless move before things get out of hand. When the guard speaks, you listen. Firm warning as the man is told to leave the white box. Tourist ignores boundaries. Guard instantly steps forward with a powerful command: outside the line. Elderly woman forgets the rule. Guard firmly instructs her back across the boundary line.
Out box.
Get out of the box! A sharp lesson for the careless woman stepping too close to the guard. Disrespectful tourist poses beyond the white line. Guard wastes no time enforcing strict respect. Rude tourist pushes stroller past the line. Guard quickly reminds him, respect the white boundary. He looks at the guard, then steps into the box. Instant warning to step back out. Get out now! Guard's booming command as a woman dares to cross the forbidden boundary.
Stand back. Stand back behind the bollards.
Man carrying a baby walks past the line. Guard sternly shouts, "No way! Out of the box!" Straight inside the box. Guard immediately stops him with a sharp reprimand. One of the best guards. Firm reminder to a careless woman who crossed the line. Guard shouts twice. Outside the box. No excuses for ignoring the rules. Crowds watch in silence as armed police escort a woman away for crossing the line. Strict guard enforces the law. Outside the box, ladies. His command leaves no room for error.
Chinese and watching a video.